telling you that there's no contest here. The woman has a much better body than that washed-out blonde you like.
You know, we've been friends a long time, Jack, but now you're making me mad. I'm not gonna sit here while you talk that way about Betty.
Betty? Look, you're scaring me, man. Every red-blooded guy I know had the hots for Veronica. You like Betty. It's very telling, Ray. Very telling.
What does that mean?
Jack, every guy I know lusted after Veronica. She had the look, she was rich, and let's face it, she bought her bras and novelty shops.
That's
Yes, because she was stuck up. That's the problem. Come on, help me out here, Abe.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. There are three things I won't discuss with friends. Religion, politics, and Betty and Veronica. There's no easy answers there. It depends on how you were raised, really.
This is so interesting. Men dividing the entire female population into Bettys and Veronicas. Well, I have one question for you. If you're a woman and you're coming down the street and you see Archie, Reggie, and Jughead coming at you, would you not jump in your car and drive the hell out of Riverdale?
Dana, you know, I thought you had all the makings of a Veronica. But now I'm thinking you're a Wilma Flintstone.
Hi, how are you? You enjoying your meal? Oh, aren't you smart? You got the lemon sole. Good. Hi. Hi, I'm the chef, Dana Palladino. I hope you're enjoying your meal.
The food here is top-notch.
Yeah, choice grub.
But you know, the whole dining experience could be better if you, sat on my knee.
I said my last name was Palladino, not Fleiss. And besides, I wouldn't want to make your friend jealous.
Oh, you're feisty. I like that.
Just my luck. Oh, boy. We got a table over here made a wrong turn in Jersey. Think they're at a truck stop. What a couple of jerks.
Where?
So, where are you going so fast? You, walked away before I had a chance to ask if you were single.
Can't you see the lady is busy?
Jack, it's okay. I can handle this, all right? Look, it's nothing personal, really. I'm just not interested.
Well, hey, give me a chance here, babe. You don't even know me yet.
I know you ordered your salmon battered and deep fried like a giant fish stick. I don't need to know you any better than that.
Well, great. So just tell me where and when.
Hey, look, come on, pal. You heard the lady. Now, why don't you just go back to your cage? I'm sure there's some fresh newspaper in there by now.
Jack, just let me handle this, okay?
Yeah. Why don't you listen to your mom and back off?
Now, look, sport, I am telling you to get out of her face.
And I'm telling you to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We don't need to celebrate the Feast of St. Testosterone here tonight, all right? Just calm down and go back to your corner. I'm sure your friend's starting to miss you by now. Thank you so much. Everything is under control.
And listen, buddy. I would have stepped outside with you, but I make it a rule never to pummel someone whose head was sewn on in a lab.
Don't worry, Dana. Ray's here. I'm here. So I'm used to picking up things with handles.
Knock it off!
Everyone! Can I have everyone's attention, please? Stop fighting! You don't want to do this! You've all just seen too much violence on television! Don't you understand?
porcini mushrooms. I'll be back to take your order in just a minute. Table for one.
Always gotta get the last word, don't you? What are you thinking about? I mean, do you feel better now that you got the last word? Hey,
Chill!
People, please! Everybody! What are we teaching our children here? Everybody, if you just listen to me for a second, I got something to say to you all. And after all, we're all brothers and sisters here in this crazy thing called life. Remember what Mahatma Gandhi said? No hitting.
I really hope we are in good hands, or part of your rock, or whatever it is you say, because this place really is a disaster area. I mean, look at our jukebox. Not only is it broken, but all of our records were stolen, except for Michael Bolton.
Well, don't worry. We're going to replace everything that we can and reimburse you for the rest.
Really? Just like that?
Well, I'm new to the insurance business, but they tell me that's how it works. This is my first claim, you know?
Oh, really? My God.
What?
The Tiffany lamps.
What lamps?
Oh, no, the Tiffany lamps. Surely you have heard of Tiffany lamps. They're gone. They're all gone. Oh, no, we have to replace those. Oh, my goodness, don't tell me. My coat is missing.
Oh, what kind?
Mink, full length. And a Chanel handbag. No, oh, no, I didn't have the handbag. Yes, I did. I did have the bag. Just right in there.
You know, I used to enjoy a good ballroom brawl. Yeah, afterwards I'd look around at the debris and get full of that pride only a man can feel when he's destroyed something. Now all I can see is how much it's gonna cost me. What the hell happened to my life?
Well, Abe, that's what you get for letting Jack Stein hang out here. He leaves a trail of destruction wherever he goes. I think I saw his name listed in the Book of Plagues, right between locust and cellulite.
Abe. I think you're exaggerating, Mary Margaret. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a neck brace. It's not like this lump. I got like another head growing out of my head here. Here, feel it.
Ray, the phrase "here, feel it" has never really worked on me, okay? Look at this. This is horrible. I was supposed to cover a tennis tournament this weekend, but I lost the assignment to a reporter with a full pivot head.
And the antique pool table was right over there. Oh, my dear, look at you. Oh, you poor thing. You know, it's not as bad as you think it is. If you just disguise that with some accessories, I'm thinking
Nadine.
a nice scarf,
Nadine.
just like this.
Nadine.
Maybe a brooch or a pin. That's right, but oh no, you don't want to get too fussy
Nadine, will
with
you
this.
stop it? It's pointless. I could be wearing the Shroud of Turin over my shoulders and people would still be staring at my big, fat, plastic neck. I can't get 3 blocks without some lawyer giving me his card.
Oh, Meg, that attitude. I think you should ask yourself why your glass is always half empty.
Because the booze gets warm if you don't drink it right away.
You know, you and that Jack, you're a bad combination.
Me and Jack? You're
Yeah.
blaming me for this?
Yeah, you're out here hobnobbing with the customers too much. Now, if you were aloof and unfriendly like me, this never would have happened.
Cannot believe my ears. I I had everything under control, and then the man had to start the war. Women rarely resort to violence. I mean, unless we're at a really great shoe sale and there's only one size 7. Tempers might flare. Someone could be shoved, but bloodshed, only if it's 50% off. Well, well, well. And here he is, the man of the hour, without whom we would not have had the thrill of writing our insurance policy number on the side of our building like hurricane victims.
Dana, what are you saying? Are you upset? How could you be upset? I was trying to help you.
Oh, help me. That's why it looks like Ike and Tina Turner had their wedding reception here. You weren't trying to help anybody. You were having your own private party.
I can't believe this. Look at my eye. Do you think I enjoyed waking up with a shiner like this?
That is pretty nasty looking.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, please spare us. Let me give you some news, Jack. Women are not impressed by that kind of thing. We don't really need you to come to our rescue. Okay, occasionally we might need you to negotiate a car deal or dispose of a dead husband's body, but that's about it.
And what about Meg? She's a woman. She was fighting.
Meg is in a whole separate subphylum of her own.
Now, come on, you're making me blush.
Might I point out, Dana, that not all men are Neanderthals. Some of us are a little more evolved, more sensitive.
You're absolutely right, Ray. Now, you're a big physical guy with a lot of muscle, but you know how to control yourself. I was very impressed last night.
You were? Why, I didn't even think you noticed. Yeah, I work out on a regular basis. I also enjoy quiet dinners, walks in the rain. My 5-year goal is to get...
Ray, what are you doing, auditioning for the Love Connection? Come on, we're having a serious discussion here.
Okay, fine. Maybe we can pick this up later, Dana. Over coffee at my place. Celebrate the moments of our lives. Well, I just crossed the line there, didn't I? Okay, I'll stop talking then. But you know, I really do give a good foot massage. Shut up, Ray! Chloe! Hey, give me a beer or something. Help me!
While Ray runs around in the 9th circle of hell, can we get back to the subject here? Let me get clear on this. Are you saying that women never handle conflict with violence?
It's not our first instinct, isn't that right?
Oh, that is right. Women know much better ways to gain the upper hand. Gossip is our weapon of choice. Yes, we plant that tiny little seed and we just let it take root.
Well, great then. Let's just hand the military over to women. I can just see Wolf Blitzer in a live update. I'm standing here on the Syrian-Israeli border. If you listen carefully, you can hear the Syrians crying, still reeling from the Israeli attacks, accusing them of having flabby thighs and no knack for accessorizing. Bernard?
Huh? A Syrian spokesman denied these rumors, saying Syrians are dressing down for tough times, and the apparent weight gain is simply due to water retention.
Look, Superman, here's the bottom line. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I'm helpless. I've been around. I've had to fend off Bob Packwood, for God's sake. So please, do me a favor. No more rescue attempts, or you won't be able to eat here again without a food taster.
Fine, I got the message. Just don't come running to me the next time you see a spider.
I squash spiders with my bare hands.
Nadine, could we at a table doesn't wobble so much? I need to take a dram of me just to get through the appetizer.
You know, if you don't like this table, Jack, you could always break it over someone's head like you did last night.
Oh, great. Anybody still blaming me? What else is my fault? Menopause? I'm sorry. Labor pains? I voted against that. Hot pants? Okay, I admit, I was the head of that committee.
I'm just going to ignore that remark. Since you are a paying customer, I am obliged to ask you, how's everything?
Fine.
My chicken is full of wild and exotic flavors. I'll tell you one thing, that gal in the kitchen is going to make someone a fine wife someday.
I'm sure that's why Dana became a chef, Ray. Now, after a short stint as a seamstress and then a prostitute, she'll feel fully qualified for marriage.
Oh, my God, look who just came in.
Oh, not again.
Here comes
What?
trouble.
What? I can't see.
Here, look.
Oh, please. Are they joking? They're back?
I can handle this.
Hello, table for two, please.
Well, let's see. Would you prefer to sit in the fighting or the non-fighting section?
Well. If it isn't the guys who cost me $4,833.16 and still counting. Let me see, now how could this be worse? Maybe you pulled a muscle when you tried to spear somebody with my coat rack and you've come back to sue me.
Listen, we feel terrible about last night,
Yeah, we had a little too much to drink and things just got out of hand.
but we're not bad guys. We'd like to order your best food, your best champagne, basically drop a whole lot of cash with a big fat tip so we can make it up to you.
Okay. I'll take it to your table. But hey, I'm gonna be keeping my eye on you. And I'm gonna overcharge you for your drinks.
Just try to control yourself, buddy, huh?
Hey, I'm out of it. I'm Switzerland. I'm just sitting here in my Alps enjoying the view.
Isn't that guy who started everything last night?
Unbelievable. The nerve of the guy coming back here.
Look, buddy, we're just here for a peaceful dinner, so don't you go starting anything like you did last night.
I don't think he's talking to us.
Hey, we're trying to bury the hatchet here. I believe the audacity of this guy. How antisocial can you get?
Just forget it, Jack.
What is this? So we're not good enough to talk to? Because I'm used to getting a response. That is the polite thing to do when two people are having a conversation like we are right now.
He might not be talking, but he's thinking something.
Like maybe he's thinking I'm a jerk. Do I look like a jerk to you, pal? I think you think I do, and I'm insulted. Should I have to take this crap? I don't think so. Hey! Don't look at me like that.
Please, let me handle this. Oh, just let the woman handle this. Down on the shelf and the playground monitor. Excuse me, but let me just tell you up front that if there's any bull, you will be having your main course on the sidewalk. So let's just all be adults like our driver's license say we are.
Hey, I don't understand why you're harping on us. It's that guy. He starts things and blames them on somebody else.
Nobody's blaming anybody. I can't believe it myself, but he's just sitting there. So let's just have a nice, peaceful dinner. Thank you.
He's sitting there because he's a wimp. Wonder when the last time was he had a date. Sure doesn't have what it takes to keep a woman.
For your information, this man is now exhibiting more of what a woman finds attractive than that brute force that you are so proud of.
Okay, look, Dana, it's all right. Let it go, all right?
Now, come on, I got him pegged. I bet he cried at Sleepless in Seattle.
Listen here, Pluto, for your information.
Dana,
you
come on.
know
Dana,
that-
it's okay, all right? Just forget about it.
Yeah, doll, we can handle this. Why don't you just go back in the kitchen and burn the chicken like you did last night?
It was blackened, moron.
Sure. No problem. But perhaps you'd like to try one of our fabulous desserts. There. It's on the house.
Dana, what the hell are you doing?
You're going down. That's it.
Dana!
For breakfast.
Dana,
Do you hear me? Now you. Would you please give me a little help here?
You really mean it?
Yes, hurry up, hurry
I don't know how you do it, officers. Witnessing the violence and the destruction day after day. It really makes you want to take back the streets.
Well, it's easy to be bitter, ma'am, but it's not really the criminal's fault. No, I blame TV. I think once we get a good labeling system, you'll see this country straighten up real quick.
Oh, well, you just come back anytime, all right?
What do you mean you're canceling my insurance? What about all those ads where you're hugging flood victims? please. I need a hug real bad, man. Yeah, but if you just listen, just... Hello? Oh, man. It's canceled. They canceled it. This is coming out of your salary and your hide. And what are you doing with a porterhouse on his eye? Couldn't you use flank steak? Where are my Tums? Who the hell took my Tums?
Well, it was a close call, but I'd say our side won. I could tell because the little guy was crying.
I found the whole thing base and disgusting. Dana, the image of you strapped on that oaf's back, twirling round and round like some kind of devil woman. That's not the way I like to think of you.
I know, Ray.
I like to think of you in a little Bo Peep outfit. I talked to my priest. He said, don't worry, it's common.
Well, you know, I think it's time for Jack Stein to admit that he was wrong. I think women should be in the military. I mean, we could strap little Miss Dana here to the belly of a B-52, drop her over Iraq, and cut our defense budget by 50%.
Listen, you don't have to rub it in, all right? I'm not proud of myself. I stooped to a very low level, which I think has something to do with being around you and the fact that I accidentally watched a little Monday Night Football, and I think that it has altered my genetic makeup.
Oh, admit it, Palladino. You love getting your licks in. You had a special little glint in your eye.
At least I have my eyes. Give me my meat.
Now listen, I try never to go into bad neighborhoods, but if I have to, would you please go with me?
Knock it off.
You know, I do have a couple of enemies. I'd really appreciate it if you would just go to their homes and not really hurt them, but just rough them up a little.
I'm warning you.
You know, what I really think brought all this out in you was that this guy was insulting me and you wanted to defend my honor.
Oh, please. How many times were you hit in the head?
Look, it made me feel very wanted, very cared for, like I was special. I think you've got a little thing for me.
Oh, that's it.
You know, that we would actually make a pretty good team. I mean, we could really do some damage.
Get out of my kitchen.
Your only problem is that you fight like a girl. I mean, you've got to go down real low for leverage.
Oh? Like this?
Oh! Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, I'm gonna attack. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna wipe the pavement with you. You degenerate little punk. You make me sick. Ooh, really big man picking on a middle-aged woman in an A-line skirt.
Nadine, remember what we talked about Buddha and how insults don't really fit into Eastern philosophies?
Next.